Hey everybody, Coach Joe here, and today I'm going to show you how you can design your own team t-shirt for your flag football team. We are going to be using a website called teespring.com. The link is below this video. So once you click on that link and sign up for a free account, you'll come to a screen like this. Design your shirt, you just click on launch a campaign. And then that's going to bring you right into the online t-shirt designer. It starts you out with a basic white shirt. You can pick over here, it shows you the different options you have to pick for your shirts. These are higher quality as you go down the list, and down here is a cost. So we start out for a plain white t-shirt, $5.75. If we pick higher quality, you can see that this cost is going up. You can also change the style. This is a basic t-shirt. If you wanted to change your style, these are your options. So if you were doing a powder puff football t-shirt, you could select a women's tee, which is what I'll select for this demonstration. And here's your cost for a basic white version is $6.60. Here you can change your colors, whatever color you like. I'm going to go with black. You see, changing the color also increases the price. So I'm going to stick with the black. Over here is where we're going to add our text. So you could type your team name or your slogan, whatever you like. Now it's in black, so what I want to do is change the color to something bright. I like that. Now we can change the font. See, the text changes when I change the font. I like that one. For now, for our purposes, that's fine. You can also design the back. If you want, again, the price goes up as you add lettering and artwork. We can add artwork by clicking on this tab. You can upload your own artwork to put on it, or you can use the built-in artwork, which I'll do. I'm going to put a little punch icon here, make it like you're knocking somebody out. So if you want to move the artwork, you grab this little tag with the 4 arrows and just drag it down with your mouse. If you want to rotate it, just grab this little circular arrow and drag it around. You can resize it with this double arrow by dragging it again, or you can get rid of it if you want to start all over by clicking the trash can. Again, we can change the color, which black when black isn't good, so I'm going to pick something that'll stand out better, like white. So once you have your design ready and it's something you like, this is pretty simple. I'm not a t-shirt design, good t-shirt designer. I'm not artistically inclined. Hopefully you can do a little better than I can. You'll see your final cost, $10.65 per shirt, but that's if you're ordering a quantity of 50 shirts, which we'll probably be ordering something much lower unless you are trying to do a fundraiser and sell more shirts. Then you possibly could be more aggressive in your pricing by ordering a high number of shirts, like 50. So once you have your design ready, we'll go to the next screen where we are going to set our sales goal for this shirt. So they have me set on 50. I don't want to sell 50 shirts. I'm going to assume that we have 10 people on our team and we're going to sell 10 shirts, right? So right now down here we see the price of the shirt, $16.65, and this profit per sale is $2.75. Again, that's if you're doing a fundraiser. If you want to sell extra shirts to raise funds for charity or raise funds to buy team equipment, this is a great way to do it. You're going to earn $2.75 extra per shirt that you sell, you can change this price to increase that profit. So if I want to set the price at $20, I want to make $6.10 per shirt sold. Okay, so that means if I sell 10 shirts at 20 bucks, I'm making $61 in my fundraising efforts. You can add down here, we can add additional products. We can add sweatshirts, long sleeve shirts, etc. You could add the unisex tee. Again, they set this pretty high at $26. That would be a $13 profit. Let's drop it down to $20, $7 profit. So now what happens here? So we have it set to 10 shirts, which means you have to sell a minimum of 10 shirts. That's I set it to 10 because I'm assuming 10 people on the team. It's what each person on the team is going to pay their $20 and get their shirt. And you'll make around 61 between 61 and $74 depending on what shirt is ordered. If it's the women's shirt, you make a little less. If it's the unisex shirt, you make a little bit more. Now, if you want to sell more than the 10, you're still going to make this profit per shirt still will add up. So even if you sold 12 shirts, you say you sell 11, you get another 6.10. You sell 12, you get another 6.10. Each extra shirt, you get another $6.10. So again, this is used for fundraising. If you're not doing any fundraising, then I suggest you set this down to the minimum of the until your profit per shirt gets to zero, so that you're getting them for exactly the cost that they are to print. So I set it at 14. That's close enough. You get the idea. So if you want to raise money, you increase your price. If only your team is buying the shirts and you're not selling them outside the team to raise money, then just set it at the minimum you can so that profit goes to zero. So here again, it would be, I would do the math. I'm not a math whiz or a t-shirt designer whiz, but I think I got it right. $13.90 per shirt. So when you're done here with your pricing and deciding whether you want to go the fundraising route or not, you can just click this next button. You'll come here, you have a campaign title, a description, tags. You don't have to worry too much about this stuff if you're not trying to make a lot of money off these. If you're doing fundraising, what this is they're going to create a catalog page for this shirt so that you will direct people there to buy the shirt if you were doing the fundraising. Again, if you're not doing the fundraising and you're just going to sell the shirts to have your team members each purchase a shirt for your team, then you don't have to worry about what this campaign title and description and all is. You could just fill in whatever you feel like. Campaign title, say my team shirts, description, these are the team shirts for our 2015 spring season, whatever you want. It's not real important. Even if you are doing a fundraising, chances are you're going to be putting this information out on social media and asking people, hey, buy our shirt, help our team out, we're raising funds, come support us. And they'll come and buy the shirt. So that's basically what you're going to be doing. So the description and the campaign title aren't too greatly important. You can put whatever you want in there. The tags are for searching. Since you're doing local fundraising, the odds of somebody searching out this particular shirt are not high, so I wouldn't care about too much about the tags either. Now, what's important down here is the campaign length. How long you want to give people to order the shirts before the ordering is closed and the shirts are printed and shipped. So if you're way out from the start of your league or tournament, then you can increase the number of days. If you want to get it quick, then the minimum is 5 days. So you have 5 days from the time you create the shirt until the time the campaign closes and you can't order the shirts anymore, and the shirts will ship to you. This URL is, you put your name here. I suggest you put your team name in here. This is where the link that you will give out to people to come order the shirt. So you could just give it to your teammates or your friends and family or anybody who would be interested in purchasing a shirt, again, to raise money for your team, or just if you're not raising money and you have the profit set to zero, anybody who just wants a shirt to support your team to come cheer you guys on or sit in the stands and enjoy the game. Display options show the back side. If you've designed your t-shirt so that I designed mine, the back is blank, but if you design yours so that the back has your team name and your logo, then you might want to just display the back instead of the front. Shipping options, it's pretty self-explanatory here. Allow the buyers to pick up their orders from you. In this case, if you check that, all the shirts that are ordered will be sent to the person who's logged in here, who has created the account and who is designing the t-shirt, and then you'll distribute the shirts. That's fine if it's just your team. If again, if you're fundraising and you're doing 100 shirts, don't bog yourself down by needing to distribute 100 shirts, walking around or driving to people's houses and handing them out. Let them be shipped right to the person's home address. And down here you just click that you read and agree to the terms of service, and then you hit launch. And that's it. Your campaign will start. Your shirts will be active and available for sale. And depending again on how many days you sent for your campaign length, they'll be for sale for that many days. They'll be available to order at this URL that you entered. So if it's your team name, it would be http:// teespring.com/ your team name. And that's it. You're ready to go. Your shirts are live, your campaign is running, and you can start having people order shirts. So hope you found this video useful, and I hope you can get out there and use Teespring to make some shirts for yourself.